Hi, hello, 'tis I, an internet person. I've come to tell you to read something, specifically a webtoon. I may come from a friend to issue threats. You need to read this. Okay, specifically today, 666 years of advent of the Dark Mage. That's so hard to say. We need a shorter name. Leave one in the comments if you can think of something better. Anyways, we're talking about Jamie. Jamie's the main character, but before we get to that, this is a danger zone webcomic. It is dangerous because if I think about it for too long, I will just go and reread the entire series, which I have started to do today, and I had to stop to come and make this video because that's why I was thinking about it, is because I was like, I want to make a video about this one, and so I read the first 10 chapters like I normally do, you know, the jam, to give a little summary for you, and then I kept going because I was away from my camera. I know, very sad. Anyways, so I have the threats. I have the recap. So, first 10 chapters, generally. What we got going on here is we have Jamie, as previously mentioned. He is the GOAT. Basically, my guy was like the Dark Mage, the guy, for like a while, and then he was tragically sealed away for like 666 years, like just like the title. It's a fun number. Anyways, so basically he was trying to kill all the gods because they sucked, because he was cool like that. Anyway, so that's like the backstory. So he's now a child. He's currently 9 years old, I believe, at the beginning of the story, 9, 10-ish. And he is just kind of hanging out, doing some magic, and then a wizard shows up, and he's like rank 8, which is good. At this point, Jamie, a 9-year-old, is like rank 3, which is crazy, by the way, just a little crazy. Anyway, so crazy Jamie has attracted the attention of a Gandalf type, and he has shown up to kind of like test Jamie out, see how good he is. And then he's like, I can't teach him, he's too good. And then kind of just gives him this nice mana technique book, and it explains like, this is my mana technique, yours is a little outdated, you know, just casually, just a chat like that. And then he, lol, I mastered the technique, happens in like a night. Bro is just channeling his mana for like, what, 20 hours straight or something? It's something crazy like that. And he just like immediately gets it. And then Jamie be like, excuse me, when he realizes there's one of the gods is coming to his territory. He's like, we don't do that here. He goes around and he's scrounging up some information. He'd be doing some spying. He runs into some of the people who are just a titch involved with this kind of stuff. And I said he was a Dark Mage, right? So that's when this starts happening. Bro beats up like a rank 3 mage, because he was like rank 3, rank 4-ish. He was like borderline. He beats up a rank 3 mage, eats his mana, does a little bit of necromancy, plus 2 minions. It's fabulous. We meet Ricky, and we've switched. This is now chapter 6. So we meet Ricky. Ricky is very much being taken advantage of at this current moment in time, and is being forced to help out the bad guys. But lucky for him, that's gonna be fixed real soon. But yeah, Zenith is heavily implied to be causing the problem. Zenith is the name of the sucky god guy that we don't like. But yeah, that happens. And then we have a lovely a whistleblower acquired. We've acquired a whistleblower, and so also another thing to mention, there's a lovely ball that's going to be happening soon. Since we've acquired our whistleblower, Jamie's going to send that guy off to tattle to his dad about the bad stuff they're doing. And let's just say that that's the things that they're doing are not YouTube sanctioned, probably. Maybe let's not talk about it. But yes, they sucky people. We don't mind that they get stabbed. But yeah, so his dad is gonna go and deal with that personally. He's a sword master, by the way. That just kind of gets swept under the rug for a while. We're like, yeah, whatever, it's fine. Don't worry about it. But yeah, so while dad is doing that, Jamie, his sister, and his mom are heading to the party at Earl Simon's place. He's rank 7 mage. He's pretty chill. But yeah, they check each other out. They do that little tingle thing where they're like, looking at you. And they size each other up. It's great. And then we have a lovely Simon's kids who are clearly suffering from a lack of attention from their father and a lack of validation, decide that they're going to try and mess with Jamie. But in between that, a little scuff happens between Jamie and Ash. Wendy, her name, she's not very relevant. Anyway, she shows up. We're more interested in her sister, but that's later, so I don't get to talk about that. I guess you just have to read it. That's too bad. It's too bad. You'll have to read it. But she's an elementalist. She says hi, you know. And then, you know, Jamie just ditches her and proceeds to whoop Alf, which is one of the redheads, so Simon's kids, in their exchange, which boils into a fight, which he's thoroughly whooped in. And that's the end of chapter 10. If you want to know about, you know, Ash's sister and, you know, how Jamie feels about her and what's going on with the Zenith, you know, or perhaps maybe you're interested in Ricky, who maybe becomes important leader. I don't know. I guess you'll just have to read it. Anyways, why are you still here? Go away. Like, go read it. Why?